Hey everyone, welcome back to Tech Support Monday. Today we're going beyond the basics and diving into how to properly clean all kinds of tech devices, starting with your desktop and laptop. Keeping your computer clean isn't just about making it look nice, it helps to prevent overheating, removes germs, and it can even improve performance. Let's get started. Step 1 is to power down and unplug. Before you do anything, always turn off your computer and unplug it from the power source. This reduces the risk of electrical damage and ensures you won't accidentally click at something important while cleaning. Step 2 is cleaning the keyboard and mouse. Your keyboard and mouse collect a lot of dirt, dust, and bacteria over time, so regular cleaning is essential. For the keyboard, start by flipping it upside down and gently shaking out any loose crumbs and dust. Use a compressed air to blow debris from between the keys. Wipe the key's surface with a microfiber cloth and isopropyl alcohol, about 70%. This disinfects and removes grime. If you have a mechanical keyboard, you can remove the keycaps for a deeper cleaning. Now let's talk about a method that some people swear by, the dishwasher. Yes, you can put mechanical keycaps in the dishwasher, but with a big caution. If your keycaps have printed artwork or custom designs, the heat and water will fade or remove them entirely. If you're unsure, it's better to wash them by hand with mild soap instead of and water. For the mouse, wipe down the surface with an alcohol wipe or damp microfiber cloth, and use a cotton swab dipped in isopropyl alcohol to clean around the buttons and scroll wheel. Step 3 is for cleaning the screen. Your laptop and desktop monitor needs a gentle approach to avoid damage. Do not use Windex or household glass cleaners. They can strip protective coatings off the screen. Instead, use a microfiber cloth and either a screen-safe cleaner or distilled water. Never spray liquid directly on the screen. Spray onto the cloth first and then wipe in circular motions to remove fingerprints and smudges. Step 4 is cleaning vents and fans. Dust buildup in your computer can lead to overheating, which slows down performance and can even damage components. Use compressed air to blow out the dust from vents and fans. If you're comfortable opening up your desktop case, and in some cases laptop, carefully use compressed air or soft brush to clean out the internal fans. This covers desktops and laptops. Now let's move on to keeping your phone and tablet clean. Your phone and tablet are some of your most used devices in your daily life, which means they also collect a ton of germs, more than your toilet seat, believe it or not. Let's clean them properly. Step 1 is to power down and unplug. As with any device, always turn it off to unplug it before cleaning to prevent accidental touches or damage. Step 2 is cleaning the screen. Your phone screen is delicate, so avoid using harsh chemicals like bleach or ammonia-based cleaners. Instead, use a microfiber cloth and a tiny amount of water or screen-safe cleaner. If you need to disinfect, you can use 70% isopropyl alcohol wipes, but avoid oversaturating the screen. Step 3 is cleaning the charging port and speaker grills. Dust and lint can easily build up in your charging port and speakers, causing connection issues or muffled sound. Use a toothpick or a SIM card ejector tool to gently remove debris from the charging port. Compressed air can't clear out lint without pushing it in any further. For speaker grills, a dry toothpick or a soft brush work well for loosening dust and dirt. Step 4 is for cleaning the back and buttons. The back of your phone or tablet collects fingerprints and bacteria, so wipe it with a disinfecting wipe or an alcohol-based cleaner. For physical buttons, you can use a cotton swab dipped in alcohol to clean around the edges. Keeping your phone and tablet clean not only makes them look better, but it also helps prevent sickness by reducing bacteria buildup. Next, we'll be covering wireless earbuds, smartwatches, and more, so stay tuned. Wireless earbuds are in your ear all the time, which means they collect wax, dirt, and bacteria fast. If you're not cleaning them regularly, you're basically putting germs back into your ear every time you use them. Let's fix that. Step 1, like before, power down and remove from case. Before cleaning, make sure your earbuds are powered off and removed from the charging case. Step 2, cleaning the earbuds. For the speaker grills, use a soft brush or a dry cotton swab to remove dust and wax buildup from the speaker mesh. A blue tack adhesive or putty can help lift it out of the tiny holes without pushing the debris further inside. For the outer surface, wipe the earbuds down with a microfiber cloth or alcohol wipe to remove sweat and bacteria. If your earbuds are water resistant, you can slightly dampen the cloth with distilled water, but never submerge them in the water. Step 3, cleaning the charging case. For the charging port and metal contacts, use a dry brush or cotton swab to clean the inside of the case where the earbuds sit. Avoid using too much liquid. Moisture can corrode the charging contacts. For the exterior, wipe with a microfiber cloth or disinfecting wipe. Regularly cleaning your earbuds Regular cleaning keeps your earbuds sounding clear and working properly, and it helps prevent ear infections. Smartwatches and fitness trackers touch your skin all day, collecting sweat, dirt, and bacteria. If you don't clean them, you could be irritating your skin or even causing breakouts and rashes. Here's how to clean them safely. Step 1. Power down and remove the band. Always turn off your smartwatch or fitness tracker before cleaning. If your band is removable, detach it for an easier to clean job. Step 2. Clean the watch face and sensors. For the screen and watch body, use a microfiber cloth with a small amount of water or screen-safe cleaner to remove fingerprints. For stubborn sponges, a 70% isopropyl alcohol wipe works well. For the heart rate sensor and charging contacts, gently wipe clean with a dry cotton swab or alcohol wipe to remove sweat buildup. For cleaning the watch band, if it's a silicone or rubber-based band, wash with a mild soap and water, then pat dry with a clean towel. For leather bands, wipe with a damp cloth and apply a leather conditioner if needed. And for metal bands, use a dry microfiber cloth to remove fingerprints. If needed, polish with a jewelry cleaning cloth. Regularly cleaning your smartwatches looks great and helps prevent skin irritation. Up next, we'll tackle monitors, TVs, and home tech devices. Stay tuned. Your monitor or TV screen is one of the most noticeable parts of your setup, and it's one of the easiest to accidentally damage if you use the wrong cleaning method. Let's go over how to clean your screens without ruining them. Step 1. As always, power down and unplug. Always turn off and unplug your monitor or TV before cleaning. This prevents damage and also makes it easier to see smudges and dust. Step 2. Dusting the screen. Use a dry microfiber cloth to remove loose dust. Never use paper towels, they can leave scratches. Step 3. Cleaning the smudges and fingerprints. Do not use regular glass cleaner like Windex. Most screens have an anti-glare or protective coating that can be damaged by ammonia or alcohol-based cleaners. Instead, use a screen-safe cleaner or distilled water applied to a microfiber cloth. Never spray directly on the screen. Wipe in circular motions to remove fingerprints and streaks. For cleaning the bezel and stand, you can use a slightly damp cloth with a mild soap to clean the frame and stand of your monitor or TV. Keeping your screen clean helps reduce eye strain and improves visibility, making a work or gaming setup look pristine. Game consoles collect dust, sweat, and grime fast, especially if you snack while gaming. Over time, buildup can affect button responsiveness and cooling performance, leading to overheating or sticky controls. Let's go over how to keep everything clean so your gaming experience stays smooth. Step 1. Cleaning the console. Turn off and unplug your console before cleaning. Use compressed air to clear dust from vents and cooling fans. This helps prevent overheating and keeps performance steady. Wipe the exterior with a microfiber cloth and a small amount of 70% isopropyl alcohol to remove smudges, fingerprints, and germs. Step 2. Cleaning the game controllers. Since your hands are always touching your controller, bacteria, sweat, and food residue can build up quickly. Personally, I keep a pack of wet wipes next to my computer so I can clean down my controller before or after every game session. It keeps things feeling fresh and prevents that gross sticky feeling after long play sessions. For the buttons and thumbsticks, use a toothpick or cotton swab dipped in alcohol to clean around the buttons and joystick. This helps prevent dirt buildup that can cause the stick drift or unresponsive inputs. Wipe down the grips and back of the controller with an alcohol wipe to keep it feeling clean and smooth. For the charging port and headphone jack, use compressed air or soft brush to remove dust from the charging ports and audio jacks. A cloud port can make charging difficult or prevent accessories from working properly. For cleaning the disk drive, if you have one, make sure that there's no disk inside before cleaning. Use compressed air to clear dust from the slot. And for game disks, wipe them with a microfiber cloth in a straight line from the center outward, never in circles. Circular wiping can cause micro scratches that affect readability. Regular cleaning extends the life of your console and controllers and makes gaming way more enjoyable. Plus, let's be honest, no one wants to use a controller that's covered in mystery grime. Alright, we've tackled computers, phones, earbuds, and gaming gear. Now let's talk about home tech that often gets overlooked. Things like smart speakers, routers, or remote controls collect a surprising amount of dust and grime, so let's get them cleaned up. For speakers like Google Home or Amazon Echo, first unplug the speaker before cleaning. Use a microfiber cloth to wipe down the exterior. For fabric cover speakers, use a lint roller or soft brush to remove dust or pet hair. Avoid using any liquid cleaners near the speaker grills, as moisture can damage the internal components. For routers and modems, unplug the router before cleaning. This also is a great time to restart it if it's been running for weeks. Use compressed air to remove dust from the ventilation holes. Wipe the exterior with a microfiber cloth. If it's really grimy, a tiny bit of isopropyl alcohol on the cloth can help. Make sure the antenna and ports are clear of dust to keep your Wi-Fi running smoothly. For remote controls, ever noticed how sticky and gross remote controls can get? They're one of the most touched devices in your home and rarely get cleaned. Remove the batteries first. You don't want to risk moisture damage. Wipe the surface with a disinfecting wipe or alcohol wipe, and use a toothpick or cotton swab to remove dust particles from the buttons. Taking a few minutes to clean these devices keeps them working longer and helps prevent germs from spreading. Can I use a Clorox or Lysol wipe to clean my laptop, keyboard, and screen? You can use disinfecting wipes on your keyboard and trackpad, but I wouldn't recommend using them on screen unless they're specifically labeled as screen safe. Most disinfecting wipes contain chemicals that can strip the protective coating off your laptop screen over time. Instead, use a microfiber cloth with a small spout now of screen-safe cleaner for the screen. My phone's charging port is really dirty and my cable won't stay plugged in. What's the best way to clean it? This happens more often than you think. Over time, lint and dust build up in the port, preventing a secure connection. Try these steps. First, turn off your phone. Use a toothpick or SIM card ejector tool to gently scrape out any debris. Fresh air can also help, but don't hold it too close or at an angle that can push the dust further inside. Do not use water or alcohol inside the charging port. It can cause damage to the internal components. My AirPods sound muffled. Could they be dirty? How do I fix this? Yes, dirty earbuds cause muffled sound or lower volume. Here's what to do. Check the speaker grills. There might be a cloud of earwax or dust. Use a dry cotton swab or a soft bristled brush to gently clean them out. A tiny piece of blue tack or cleaning putty pressed against the grill can pull out any stuck debris. Avoid using water or alcohol as they could seep into the internal components. If your AirPods are still sounding bad after cleaning, try resetting them in your Bluetooth settings and testing them with another device. I heard you can clean mechanical keyboards in the dishwasher. Is this actually safe? Yes, but with a big caution. Some people dishwash their keycaps to deep clean them, and for unprinted caps, that's fine. But if your keycap has printed letters, custom artwork, or painted finishes, the heat and the water can wear those off. For the safest method, remove the keycaps and wash them by hand with a mild soap and water. Let them fully dry before putting them back on. For the keyboard itself, do not put it in the dishwasher. Just use compressed air and a microfiber cloth instead. How often should I clean my gaming controller? Ideally after every gaming session, especially if you eat while playing. Personally, I keep a pack of wet wipes next to my computer to wipe down my controller before or after I game. It helps keep the buttons from getting sticky and prevents that gross buildup of grime over time. For deeper cleaning, use alcohol wipes to disinfect. A toothpick or cotton swab can help clean around the buttons, and if the thumbstick feels greasy, wipe it down with a dry microfiber cloth. My TV screen has streaks no matter how much I clean it. What am I doing wrong? The most common mistake is using the wrong cleaner or technique. Try these steps. Use distilled water or screen-safe cleaner, never regular glass cleaner like Windex. Spray the cleaner on the cloth, not off the screen, and use a microfiber cloth and wipe in circular motions instead of straight lines to avoid streaks. If you're still getting streaks, try a second wipe with a dry microfiber cloth to buff out the leftover residue. Absolutely not. I've seen posts on social media of people using vacuums inside their desktops, and they make me cringe every time. Never do this. Vacuums can create static electricity, which can fry sensitive components inside your PC. Here's the right way to clean your desktop safely. Turn off and unplug your computer. Use compressed air to blow dust out of the vents and heat sinks. Hold the fan still while spraying, so they don't spin too much fast and get damaged. If you need to do a deep clean, use a soft brush to loosen the dust and build up inside the case. Wipe the exterior with a dry microfiber cloth to avoid liquid cleaners near the vents and ports. If it's been a long time since you've last cleaned your PC, you might be shocked at how much dust can come out. Just don't use a vacuum. Trust me on this one. And that's it. Your ultimate guide for cleaning all your tech. Whether it's your laptop, phone, earbuds, or gaming set, or home tech, a low routine cleaning goes a long way in keeping your devices working like new. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and let me know. And if you're not already, subscribe and turn on notifications so you'll never miss a tech support Monday or Wednesday. Got any other tech cleaning questions? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear what weird cleaning hacks you use for your devices, or if there's a gadget we didn't cover that you need help with. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Stay clean and stay tech savvy.